Hello, hello. Very nearly. I very nearly just hit stop streaming. One of these days it is actually going to happen. I'll be like, okay, time to just change on over to the other screen. And it'll just be a mistake. But I've got chat is so big. Hang on. You're so wide. It makes you nice and visible though, so I'll keep you like that. You've arrived with the flavorless Cheetos? Hell yeah. I really mean it. I really would like to try that at some point. Hang on, let get a little bit closer. Here I am. But no, that's too close. There we go. That's acceptable. But welcome, howdy, hi, come on in. We're talking about the Sanrio boys some more. If you may remember, we talked about them previously. They are, I have no idea what this thing is. Like what what they're doing with them. I just know that it's hot boys, and they are knights representing, different, Sanrio characters. So, for example, I've loaded in all of the red team. And like, so like, obviously this guy is paired with Hello Kitty. Yes, new model. Oh, wow. Allison made it. She did the art and she rigged it all by herself. The horns are the coolest part, if you ask me. She did so good. I'm so impressed with her. The set has my favorite and all the blah. So yeah, we'll quickly kind of refresh ourselves with the, I'm gonna move chat actually. I put you in a dumb spot. There you go. You guys can be up there. So yeah, we can refresh our memory on the red team really quick, but, so last time we had all of the red team, and then like 2 members of the blue team and 1 person from the noir team. So we're sitting on your head, yeah. Oh, yo, actually, hang on. Let me, it must be here. No, not that one. Hang on. That one. Yes. Let me grab you guys. There you go. I'll scoot you back a little bit. Alright, now it's like, ooh, what's that movie? Well, the rap movie. Rat Chef movie. Ratatouille. Ah, shit, right? So yeah, I'll just keep you guys there. Let's, rat-a-dat-a-ding-dong. That's it. That's the one. Let me, yeah, let's refresh our memories on the red team. Since we can. So yeah, this guy is Hello Kitty. Obviously. I think he's swell. One of you had said that he reminded you of Matador imagery. And I could see it, I suppose. So yeah, he's pretty solid. I like the hat. Nothing too special. The shoes, I'm still conflicted about the shoes. I'm still like, why is one gotta be red? I don't know. It looks fine, but I think it would also look fine if they matched. But we got more boys. There's 6 boys per team. So, dude's still gonna find the other pair. And then there was also this guy. I don't know any of the guys' names, and I've honestly had to Google all the Sanrio characters as well. But if, like I said, if anything gets me into it, it's gonna be this. Don't mind the mismatched shoe, if not for the yellow bow. See, I think the yellow bow is the best part of the mismatched shoe. So, I don't know. Art's hard. Yeah, this guy, he seems sleepy and nice enough. I like my melody plenty. And then we got my favorite from the red team, guy representing Pom Pom Purin. I like him, and I like Pom Pom Purin, so 10s across the board. He's a conductor because melody. My favorite is all caps plus spelling errors. Because it really conveys the enthusiasm. Oh yeah, this guy's shoes are also mismatched. And I'm gonna call that more egregious. The taller shoe is just better. He should have just gone with 2 of those. Whatever. Then we've got this one with Marin Cream. I like him a lot too. His asymmetrical pants pattern is fun and neato. Change your shoes. Oh my gosh, really quick, I need to say, before we progress forward, I had a dream last night that I dreamt of a Chilla's art game. Hi Gemini, Allison made it. Isn't it cool? She's so talented. She did all of it. She did the art and the rigging. I'm so proud of her and impressed. But yeah, last night I had a dream. I dreamt up a new... He does look like Hal. I dreamt up a Chilla's art game, and it genuinely had me so scared. In it was like you were solving a mystery about how your mom turned into a demon? Question mark? And then at the end, it turns out you had caught the wrong guy, and then it ended with a chase. Who's Chilla? Chilla's art. That's the guy who made like Parasocial and you know, the kind of the horror games I've played with the less than great translations. So yeah, like Parasocial, he's done the convenience store. Him. It was one of his games, and it ended with a chase sequence, and it scared the shit out of me. So yeah, that was my dream last night. Anyway, let's keep moving to the next red guy, my least favorite of Team Red, but he did introduce me to Karimi, so how much can I truly hate him? How did she do it? How did Allison do it? A lot of hard work. By becoming the most powerful artist. I wonder why the other Sanrio boys are more casual than Hello Kitties. I don't know, they're not that much casual. Like, this guy, I mean, he's a unique case, but they're all dressed up. Like, I'd hardly count this as casual. So, and just because Hello Kitties is the leader, obviously. Live 2D's free trial and many, many, many tutorials. There you go. Twins dreams of Chilla's art. Meanwhile, I dreamed of the world being swallowed up by a black hole that one time. Damn. And then, final member of Red Team. This guy represents Usahana. I give his mismatched shoes a pass because, like, look at Usahana over there. It makes sense. He's another good one. I like him a lot too. But now we can move on to some new people. I need to load them up, but that's all right. And we're actually gonna start with somebody we've seen before again, because we're gonna go in order. We're gonna do the blue team next. And we've seen 2 members from blue team, including their team leader, this homeboy, representing Cinema Roll. And I love Cinema Roll. Cinema Roll is so fucking cute. Yeah, and he's like fine. Cinema Roll is a 10 out of 10. He's not ugly. I don't dislike the boy, but it is what it is. I'm confused because we're saying Salmon Guy is a guy, but I went to the website and it says they're a girl, so it's probably weird with the translations. Translations can sometimes be wishy-washy when using language, because Japanese is a gendered language. However, you do not have to conform to the gender of the language. For example, ore is a masculine way of referring to yourself. However, as a lady, I could still say ore while talking about myself. Ore baka, you know, I am dumb, which is inaccurate grammar anyway, but that's besides the point. So that's probably what he is more feminine. So he's probably using more feminine words. So that's why it's hard for Google Translate to handle that sometimes, which is why you'll have kind of mismatched pronouns. I believe they are all fellas, though. You have a question? What is Sanrio? Sanrio is Hello Kitty and friends. Hello Kitty. And her friends. She's got a lot of them. Are the artists all different? Yes. Yeah. You can really tell, like, for example, like, don't even try to tell me that that artist and this artist, like, they're clearly different, you know? Like, look at the shading, the way the boys are rendered, how hair is textured. It's a bunch of different artists. I don't think all of them have completely unique artists. Like, I think, you know, some artists may have done multiple of the boys. But yeah, a bunch of different artists. Hello, Xdath, welcome. Don't worry, we still haven't even gotten to the new guys yet, but we're close. We have one more blue team member that we have seen before, and I like him a lot. It's this guy with Kuromi, and I like Kuromi a lot, and I think Critter does too. But yeah, this is a really solid design. I think it's subdued, like isolated. You wouldn't jump to being like, oh, he looks like Kuromi. But when you know, you can see like the similarities and be like, yeah, he does look like Kuromi. They also did make a Gretzko. Yeah, that Sanrio also has a Gretzko under their belt. Won't fall for the gaslighting. They're the same. Karimi, the Salmon Sanrio character, is a girl, but the knight is a guy. Might be the confusion. Yeah, that too. They might be, because a lot of the female characters, like, translating Japanese is hard. Like, Google Translate does its best, but there's a reason why people get paid to actually translate, you know? He's just so 2010's Nightcore video stolen wallpaper artcore. He is all those words, and I love it. To read Allison's answer for Gemini, which is a kind of a good blanket statement on how she became so strong to become a VTuber mama. She says, tutorials, and while reading through the official tutorial on the Live2D website was helpful enough, it was much more helpful watching people do it on YouTube because the Live2D site has some translation weirdness. So there you go. Tutorial videos all the way. That's how you learn, and honestly, it's true. You can learn so much through YouTube. Just as long as you're willing to look. You'll find it. Speaking of Hello Kitty, I just remembered that my job started selling Hello Kitty ramen and drinks. Yo! I wonder if that's any good. I bet a Hello Kitty drink would be tasty. Strawberry flavored. But we're getting to these are new boys. So this is Wish Me Mel, an adorable little character, I must say. And I think this guy matches up with Wish Me really well. Look at this guy. He's he's sleepy and comfy. He looks soft, and I love the colors. The colors really match Mel appropriately. It's a really good use of the pink and yellow together. Also, he's got a quill. That's cute. And those look like matching shoes. We gotta appreciate it when it happens. So yeah, this guy's pretty fun. I don't know, like, if this were a dating game, would I choose him? I don't know. I think he's got a cool voice. They've all got voices. And they're doing songs as well. I think Red Team already has a song released. So, excited to see the other teams release their songs as well. Wish Me Mel has a cotton candy tail. That is fucking cute. These guys are all so hard to look at. The art is alright though. I think they all look swell. I like the colors a lot. And the designs are fun. So I think this guy's pretty flippin' neato, if I do say so myself. I like oh, he's got overalls. Do you see that hanging off his hips right there? He's got overalls that are only half on. That's neat. That's a design choice I hadn't noticed previously. I can see how they could be busy for some people's taste. They are a little bit busy. I think they managed to— oh my gosh, everyone, by the way, you have to stick around till the end of the stream because I'll have an announcement. Wish me Mel. It's on screen, homie. Gemini, look at your screen. Wish me Mel's night looks fuckable. I mean, most of them do. The bunny's cute. The guy looks like he'd feel cold if you hugged him. He does look like he'd feel cold. Maybe it's because he's a little pale, and maybe that's what's doing it. Blue bouquet is not for me. They all blend too much, and I don't like pastels very much, and yeah, that's fair. They are pretty pastel. Let's keep rolling with the blue bouquet. The next one is going to be quite exciting, because, oh baby, we got a double! It's the little twin stars. These are two different fellas. They don't, like, go together. Like, there's 6 members of each team, and that's number 4 and number 5. Representing the little twin stars. And I think, what a fun way to do this. I think they're really fly. I like that they clearly are, like, a pair, but they also clearly look distinct as well. I think it's a fun way to do twins. The only way you do twins is either you do it like Clamp, where it's the exact same character but wearing different colored versions of the same outfit, or you go kind of this route where it's like, I guess they have the same face, but twin is more just because they're always together. My keyboard is a fucking travesty. These two are attending somebody's wedding. It is big wedding energy. It fits with the twins that they serve really well. This one, honestly, a 10 out of 10 on the design front. I think they've done a super duper job with these two. But yeah, same haircut, and it's the same hairstyle. It's just one has blue hair with pink stripes, and the other one has pink hair with blue stripes. So, yeah, that's you guys. Yeah, Messiah, you're the sprinkle. Since I put chat up there. Now, I do like the Twinks sleeves. They're really exciting sleeves. I especially like, I think between the two, I prefer the pink one. I like his sleeves better, and I like the pants better as well. I believe his voice was also deeper. Y'all know I like deeper voiced fellas. Do you know that? You know that now. Kind of wish the hair was more pink rather than orange. I think it's just kind of the lighting. Here, let me, we're gonna do a big zoom. There's Blue Boy. Yeah, so it looks more orange because the light is really, there's a lot of shine on his hair. You can see though that there is plenty of pink in it. It's just, he is well illuminated. So that helps, because I would have agreed otherwise, because I think we need more pink-haired boys in everything. Pink-haired boys, green-haired girls. That's what we need. These are the kind of monster truckers that what? These are the kind of monster truckers that would speak in half sentences with each other. I think you're right. I bet you they do. Anti-Cosmo and Wanda. Hell yeah. I just, like, the other day noticed that only the blue twin over there, he's the only one that has a star. I think the little girl just rides around on the star with him, Kirby style. Like, I think he can fly, and she just has to, like, hold his hand. But I don't know, I'll admit that I'm behind on Sanrio lore. I would be a flip, pink boy, blue girl. Interesting. That is a fun idea. Hang on, water break. Pretty sure the pink hair girl is on the cloud. Yeah, but I think they can, like, Kirby Warp Star with the star. But like, it's only attached to him? Question mark? Pink-haired boys, green-haired girls. Sounds like a Panic at the Disco knockoff. I know the names are Kiki and Lala, and I know nothing else. I don't know who is who. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know any of the fellas' names. I couldn't tell you any of their names, even my favorites. I'm like, that's the boy who's connected to Pom Pom Purin, and that's what his name will be until further notice. So, the twins are exciting. I really like how they handled the twins. But let's keep moving. Clouds taste like dry, cold air and vaporized water. That's a shame to hear, I must say. B6. Because you look at a cloud and you think about intaking cloud, and it feels like it should be really tasty. Okay, final member of blue team, and they are my least favorite, obviously. However, looking at Chogyamune, I think that's how you say the little friend's name. Like, what else are you gonna do? This is a 10 out of 10 design. He is, like, perfect. He gets full marks. They understood the assignment. But I'm not into Shotas, so, you know, my least favorite. And he also sounds like a little kid. Like, he's got a cute little voice, and it's like, least favorite. But he does look adorable. Oh, I meant the twin stars' names. No clue on the knights. Oh, I see. We'll all just not know the knights' names together. Paul Perimo. I have listened to Gorillas. I recommend, listen to Saturn's Bars. That's a really good one. If I listen to it enough, I can do a decent amount of Clint Eastwood. I haven't listened to it in a little bit, though. Yeah, they're all boys. Who's texting me? Are his feet disintegrating? That's a great question. That's a great question. I believe he can fly. Looking at his artwork, he's like got some space between him and the, you know, trademark for Sanrio, and the rest of them don't. So I believe, much like Chogyamune here, I think he can fly. So I think that's what's going on. Is he oatmeal? I think he's cotton. I think they're cotton. I don't want kids, but can I adopt him? Absolutely. I bet he looks well-mannered. What about dirty? Oh, I see. Talk about gorillas. Oh, so they fly now. Yeah, I don't know. I guess this means they're magic, but also, like, you look at these two and you think they're not gonna be magic. They've got, like, special star bullshits floating around them, so it makes sense. Red team gives slice of life vibes. Blue team seems like mages. They do feel mage-y. Blue team. And they are pretty pastel. So I agree. I'm not in love with blue team. I think it is my least favorite of the three, but I definitely don't hate them. I think that the twins and the Wish Me Mel guy and Karomi, of course. Karomi feels like a fucking outlier. In a world of all pastels, then there's just this guy. So yeah, it's not terrible by any means, but I do think I agree that they are my least favorite. Now, let's look at the Noir team. Don't forget, we've already got our leader hanging out with Bats Maru, illustrated by our Lord and Savior, Shiro Miwa. And this is good. It's a good design. We've already talked about how this one is 10, and it's really fun. Also, I really like Bats Maru. I've learned. I like that he's grumpy. In a world where everyone else is just, you know, Hello Kitty, like, you know, they're just nice. Bats Maru is like in a foul mood, but in a playful way. He's like Bert, like from Bert and Ernie. I'm such a hater for the Blue Boys, says Ruth. If he's significantly shorter, I guess he would be less femme. Are we debating the femme to Shota ratio with Chogyune's fella? It could be a femme Shota. I don't see why those words have to be separated. Those are such Shiro shoes. They are! Shiro fucking loves drawing shoes. And he puts so much detail into them, and they're always so good. And then I'm like, I should draw shoes like Shiro. And then if you pay attention, I don't. Edgy bad boy team, let's go. Yeah, don't get your hopes up too high for that. They really ended up being more water themed, which was unexpected. He looks like he hurts. How do you mean? Like his feelings are hurt? Or like if you touch him, you would hurt? Hope I reach the point where I illustrate this well. I must agree. I must agree. Shiro's been doing this for like fucking like 40 years though. So, you know, with age comes practice. Like if I went for a hug, I will be stabbed. Only if you're not careful. But yeah, let's take a look at some more of the Noir team. And who was your guys' favorites from Blue Team, by the way? Who was your favorite? I think if I had to pick a favorite, it would be the Wish Me Mel guy, I suppose. But yeah, okay, time for one of the more... Cinema Roll was also pretty good. Most disappointing one, I must say. Pochako! Pochako is a cutie. Look at that cute fucking guy. But, okay, so Pochako, super cute. This boy, he looks fine. Like, he's a pretty bog standard, edgy-ish anime boy, but he looks fine. But we misunderstood the assignment. I'm not getting Pochako in this at all. I will say Pochako has a yellow ribbon on his tail, which explains why this boy has some yellow, like, dingle-dangles on his one sleeve. But, and I will say, so, here, we'll do a zoom. So, dog collar is a funny accessory, since Pochako's a dog, and, I think the, hoodie strings are made to resemble Pochako's ears to a degree. Okay, that's swell. The rest of it, you misunderstood the assignment. I am disappointed. You got one of the cutest looking little characters, and this is what you, and he just looks fine. He could have been so much better. Well, I like him. I'ma take him. Well, you can have him, Cereza. Hey, Pippin. What are you doing? Oh, you leaving? You got lost? Not Snoopy. Yeah. 3-star man in urban setting gacha game. I know that he should be wearing more red. He just... Where's this gray jacket come from? Pippin, leave my door alone. Stop. Your mom's gonna yell at you. Cute little idiot. I think if the lapels were more pronounced, it would be better ears. Perhaps. I'm just disappointed that Pochako won. I think Pochako's really cute. I think this one could have been so much better. Change the jacket color to red. I think that alone would have done a lot. Honestly. Don't get the skater aesthetic. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Pochako likes to skate. That is unfortunately an answer that probably would come with being more versed in the Sanrio lore. Or at least magenta skateboard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I just do not know. Or have him wear a red crop top and tight leather pants. Oh my gosh, it's Try. Thank you. What a sweetie pie. I appreciate you. Thank you. The ears look speckled. I feel like they could have played with that more. I think that might just be the art style. I don't think they are meant to be speckled. I think it's just like been scribbled in for the color. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. But yeah, Pachaco disappointed me. So I think my least favorite of the team. But that is good tidings, technically, because if that is my least favorite, that means we don't have a Shota in the Noir team, if memory serves correctly. Here's the next one. This is Peckle. Peckle Duck. Excalibur can sit with us at lunch now. Yeah, this guy is like fine. This is a color palette I'm not super into, but once I saw Peckle, the duck, everything really made more sense. Ahoy there, matey. And it will only continue to be watery from here. That's the son of the Vlasic pickle guy. He looks like his what is this? Dad's paid for him to go through the night school with the others, and he has a complex about it. Oh man, yeah, he does look like he doesn't belong for some reason. What are you doing with your fucking shoes? Look at this goober with one pant leg tucked into a fucking sports sock. What a dork. Outfit definitely captures the vibe, 1000%. Perfect use of colors. We've even got the, like, fish insignia, like, right there on the sleeve. The Peckle's got on his shirt. The water gun having little winglings. All makes sense. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 job on this one. Even with the goofy fucking pants. Peckle, a bit easy on my eyes, but the one pants leg in the sock makes it absolute garbage for me. 1 out of 10. Yeah, I'm not huge on birds anyway, so obviously a guy kind of aesthetic after one wouldn't be doing it too much for me. So I like this loser. You know, I don't hate him, I must say. The fact I can't decide. I guess the Noir team is my favorite. I had been like, oh, you know what? I don't think I actually like the Noir team all that much. I think the red team is my favorite. But the more I sit with Noir, the more I find myself liking them. Here's the next one. This is the closest this team has to a Shota. But I think he's just younger, but... Oh shit, I've got the hiccups. Hang on. Y'all, observe him. He speaks English, the night boy. He can speak some English, and he did it really well, too. Give me a second. Okay. I'm alright. We're okay. Yeah, it's Tuxedo Sam. Waha. Yeah, I think this boy is really exciting. When I saw him isolated, I was like, man, that hat's kind of goofy. And then I saw Tuxedo Sam, and I was like, oh. It all makes so much sense. Plus, I'm glad they gave him like a tuxedo looking kind of shirt. It's just smart. I've never been so lost in a design, yet it makes so much sense. Yeah, there's a lot going on near his face. Let's get a little bit closer to the boy. Also, he's got this big cane. Sometimes you can see artwork of Tuxedo Sam where he's got a kind of like a teal cane himself. So that's why. Also ice cream. Yeah, there's a lot going on just because there's kind of a lot of layers. The frilled shirt plus the armband. Like, the sleeves are also frilly, and then he's got a cravat and a bow tie and one shoulder cape, and then the hat has a lot going on. And also that, like, it's got a brim It's got a black. I'm gonna use you guys. I'm gonna use you guys as a pointer. There you are. So yeah, it's got the black brim, and also this like pink and white striped brim, and then feathers as well. And then at the top of the hat, it's multicolored and it's got like a little bow tie deal like up there as well. So there's just a lot going on. But I'm gonna say that I think they made it work. I think this could have been significantly worse. I am impressed at how cohesive such a messy design, and messy, you know, it is a little messy, but that's not inherently bad. So yeah, I'm impressed with this one. Thought it was a mic. Yeah, I did for a second too. Maybe it's also a microphone. That could be neato. He looks so beautiful. I just learned about him today, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone in the room and then me. Where did I see a microphone? He isn't even holding one. The ice cream kind of looks like a mic. And sometimes Tuxedo Sam has a mic too, I believe. So it could be a mic. So yeah, that one is pretty solid. I really like his shoes, but I'm really into like wide ass brimmed shoes these days. But let's keep moving forward with the next one. These next two are interesting. So they're brothers. They're not twins though. And this is the younger brother with hanging out with Hengiodon, which every time I see Hengiodon's name, I read it as Hengigoon. And I made sure to include a picture of Hengiodon with his little octopus friend, which explains why this fella also has an octopus friend. Why didn't they make the blue team water themed? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. There he is. That's the boy. That's the one. Octopus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the octopus, but and I don't know with him either. But she is exciting over there. So I like her dress and her color palette quite a lot. He's also got pointy ears. Ooh, and I'm quite the fan of his long braid and his sunglasses. So this guy's getting some pretty good marks. Also, he perfectly fits Hengiodon's color palette. Like, this is a 10 out of 10. It's kind of like the Kuromi one, where if you saw him, you wouldn't necessarily go, oh, Hengiodon. But when you see Hengiodon over there, it's like, obviously they're connected. My favorite of this crew. He's really solid. A really solid choice. Let me see his brother so I can choose between them. Alright, alright, alright. She's probably a cute little bully girl. She does look a little mischievous, doesn't she? Is that a tattoo or a boob window on his chest? Well, let's find out. Hang on, let me do some cropping and then zoom. I believe that's a boob window, which is it's important. That was important. That was an important question. Great question. Proud of you. All the patterns, the sunglasses, the semi-transparent wrap, the fishtail braid. Yes, yes. Hengiodon, simpler colors. I like the blues and blacks, though I think most colors go with black. It's true. Black and white are a good kind of fill-in color. There's a tip. Fun tip for artists out there. Are you designing a character and do you feel like oh man, I don't know what other colors to use. I need another color, but I don't want to muddy up the palette I've already got. Use black or white. Black and white basically act as a non-color when designing, so feel free to use it as much as you want. And it doesn't ruin the rest of your color palette. So yeah, let's look at his brother. The older brother. With Karakopi. I've learned that Karakopi's name has it's 3 Karos, technically. So yeah, here he is. Ooh, wow, cool, nice. Looks like he does have a tattoo, but it's mostly covered and it's only peeking out a little bit. You can get a better look at all the boys' designs through the Sanrio website. I am following, their Twitter on my Twitter. Here, actually, I'll just post a link in chat. Y'all can appreciate Karakopi's guy. He looks more mature for sure. Handsome though. More subdued. I like the umbrella. Yeah, he looks like he likes bullying people, I must say. This guy strikes me as a little bit of a sadist. And I think it's just the mischievous eyes he's got. Hang on, let me grab a link to the Sanrio website. Throw that on into chat for you guys. The website is in Japanese, so it might be beneficial for you to have Google Translate open in another window. So you can copy and paste anything. But yeah, there you go. You can follow a link, and if you're watching the VOD, hello there, YouTube. I see you. I'll also have a link to this in the description, hopefully, if I remember. I like his glasses, that they look like frog eyes. Yeah. This is another kind of subtle one for sure. He does have medicine doctor type vibes, and I'm wondering if it's just the jacket that's making us think that. Least favorite, this guy's kind of boring compared to the rest of Noir. Water flavored. Yeah, he is. I'm conflicted about it. He's certainly less intense than his brother. But it's like, but do I like that about him? That, you know, I'm glad that they're clearly kind of similar feels, but completely different personalities, it seems. Which is cool. I like that a lot. Karopi is also easy on my eyes, though I wish I enjoyed that shade of green more, because he looks alright. Yeah, I think it was smart going with a bit of a more muted green, as opposed to the sort of neon peas green that Karopi actually is. I think that was perhaps smart, though I do wish that bright shade of green was somewhere on him. Maybe the top of his umbrella is like that. Surprised there isn't more red or stripes. I wasn't really 100% sure what Karopi's default outfit is. Because you can find all the characters in a handful of different kind of outfits. So I went with this one as my assumption because it made sense with the tassels off of the umbrella. That the umbrella seemed to be pretty clearly working with this look. So yeah, but yeah, you do kind of makes you think there would be a little bit more red. Maybe like on the pattern on his jacket, since the jacket's white, maybe make the pattern, you know, red to match Karopi's cute little shirt. Let's do a poll, cause I want to know which. Here, let me get all the. Okay, hang on. We're gonna fuck around for a little bit here. I'm gonna get all the boys on screen. And we're gonna, I want to poll you guys to see which team is your favorite. So, get excited. This is the kind of shit I like to do for fun in my free time, is just collecting PNGs and arranging them. So, yeah, I'll jabberjaw while we get this figured out. Let me hear some thoughts though. Do you guys have like an overall favorite? Like if you could only pick one boy to be your knight, you know, who would you pick? I wanna know. Do you like making mood boards? I don't. I've never fancied a mood board, personally. I like fucking around with PNGs of characters. Like, Allison can attest how I approached her the other day. And I was like, do you want to come look at this stupid thing I did? And she was like, yeah. And the stupid thing I had done was I had taken all the PNGs of the characters in Project Sekai, and I organized them in rainbow order. And also height accurate. Damn it, I need a little bit more room. Hang on, let me scoot over. I can move. Scoot over a little bit and let me grab all you guys. Grab the sprinkle and chat a little bit. So yeah, that's what I like to do. Mood boards don't do anything for me personally. Damn it, I'm still fucking too much. Damn it. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. What game is this? No game. There's no game. It's seemingly Sanrio, which is Hello Kitty and all of her kind of characters. Just decided that they wanted to make a bunch of hot boys representing the different characters. I don't think there's going to be a game. There might be a story, but I don't know. I don't think there's going to be an anime, but but yeah, no game. It's just hot boys singing songs and looking cute. The younger brother with the octopus girlfriend, 2-for-1 deal. Just more bang for your night. Allison Messiah is making fun of you for making a ruckus in the kitchen. Well, I appreciate that you are taking the time to get dinner started because you're strong and powerful and cool. I respect you. I know this is a dumb complaint, but I wish they weren't all slim. Red team has more kind of variety in that regard, I will say. Boy, I really boned myself with the twins. Hang on. Can I just copy and paste you? It worked! Yeah. Vincent made a cute little noise. That's why I said yeah like that. What, dude? What's up? You wanna be goofy? Wanna be goofy silly? Well, I'm fucking around with PNGs of cute boys. So get your other mother to do it. Blue team is really pastel. I like the penguin dude with the ice cream mic the most. He is exciting. The red team has the one art bunny that looks pretty thick. Yeah. Art bunny and Pom Pom Purrin. Looks like he's got, you know, a little bit of something going on under all the layers. Alright. Cinema Rolls guy does look really exciting. I do like, but I think it's just the art style. I think I just like that artist. And then the banging pans increases flavor. It's also, you know, obviously there's not too many of them, but it is nice to see that we got some skin tone variety as well. I think it's just the two with Batsmaru's guy and Usahana over there. But it's certainly better than none. So I appreciate them where we get them with anime flavored things. We stand the oatmeal man. Sonic infused cooking sounds like a skill only Allison could invent. It's because she's very powerful, you see. Alright, come here. Alright. Only a handful more, don't worry, and then we'll be able to make the poll. Because I want to poll you guys for which team you like best. Hello Kitty guy, where are you? There you are, okay. All the way at the very bottom of all the layers. Alright, cool. So now that you can gander, or look, gaze upon them all, I'll make a poll. And so we can have a fun old time making a poll. Fucking Jesus. Start the dang poll, please! There we go, okay. Which team? And don't forget that this is in order. Red team, blue team, noir team, which is just black in French. But it does make it sound more exciting. Yeah, so you got 2 minutes to do this poll. There you go. Vote, vote, vote. The winner gets nothing, but, I like stats. Oh my gosh, when did I move chat all the way up there? I'm sorry for ruining you guys. Hear me out, noir is better because they have no children. I do like noir for that reason. I do, you know what, the pastels, I'm not huge on pastels, but looking at them together, the blue team does look really solid, except for the Kuromi one. I think if I had it my way, I would swap in, like, the Kuromi's knight with Peckle's knight, you know? Like, if I had it my way, he would be down here, and then, and he would be up here. I think they would all look more cohesive that way, but, it's not terrible. I guess it's good to have a splash of variety amongst all the pastels. My headcanon is that blue team is a bunch of mage knights that go to a magic-focused round table, noir is a bunch of physical-type brawlers, and red is the underdogs that couldn't get into either group but are still the best through the power of friendship. You know what? It's not terrible. Red looks more cohesive. Red does look the most cohesive. Though I will say that, Noir's team is shockingly, like, cohesive in terms of the actual Sanrio characters. It being basically birds and water types plus Pochako. Like, they all work together really well. Hard to choose between Noir's younger brother because he does have tattoos, and Red because Himbo Surfer dude. Yeah, there's no bad team, and I think that's important to point out. Whoever wins this poll, there is no true loser. Noir won! 50% of you chose Noir. However, also only 8 of you voted. But it still stands. Way to go, Team Noir. If these names are right, Hello Kitty Man is Halrit, Cinema Roll Man is Ciel Mort, and Batsmaru Man is Badobarm. Oh. I'll hold off to see if we get, like, some official English translations, because some of those aren't great. Chipochago is the diversity hire. I didn't realize I could vote, I'm sorry. It's alright. I just got back, please forgive me. I forgive you this once, Jiminy. The poll didn't show for me. Well, that's rough. It's fine. Noir's team's home base / school / whatever is probably underwater and they're totally not mermaids. I think to pick my favorite from each team, obviously I like the Pom Pom Purin, obviously, from Red Team. And yeah, I think I'm gonna roll with the Wish Me Mel guy from Blue Team. Damn, Noir Team is really tough. I think I'll roll with Batsmaru. Yeah. I think that's how I'm gonna organize them. Poisonally. So yeah, those are my favorites. So you're all not allowed to have them. Twin sucks to suck scrub, no. It's alright, I forgive. I wonder how much it would cost you to commission Shiro Miwa. Probably quite a lot, because this is his job. He has a manga, but I don't think he's actually worked on it in a while. So, yeah, basically, it would go for a professional level rate, I would assume. I don't even know if you can, like, get in contact with him directly. You probably have to go through, like, his agents or something. Kiki and Lala are Clark Stella and Louter Stella. Wish Me Mel equals Wilmesh. Yeah, these names kind of suck. Blue team's castle / whatever is on a snow storm cloud. You need ice magic to be able to walk on it. I like that. I like it. Red team's base is just buff Art Bunny guy's van. If you had to pick a Pokemon team with them, what would they have? I will tweet that. I will have to take time to do that. And Batsmaru at least gets Empoleon. That's as far as I can answer that question right now. I'll get back to you, Messiah. You forgot, in the religion of twins she may forgive you, but I am a mere prophet, so I do not. That's hilarious. Then you fancy yourself a prophet, Excalibur. Excalibur, you are nothing more than a peasant who grovels upon my feet. The only prophets in this house is Allison. Blue team, Ice Fairy, Noir team, Water Flying, Red team. Red team's gotta be, like, normal fighting. So yeah. Sucks to suck, twins has spoken, bruh. No fighting. No fighting in chat. No, yeah. It would still take me a little bit. The funny thing, there's multiple penguins. So yeah, Batsmaru would get Empoleon, and then Tuxedo Sam gets Ice Cube. And that's as far as I can get with that answer. But yeah, I'll get back to you. So yeah, that's gonna be it for stream. However, exciting announcement, I'll make a quick video about this at some point too. I want a murder live on stream. So said the Oracle to Delphi, sucks to suck, Apollo has spoken, bruh. Yes! Okay, guys, do you all remember, that I had mentioned you guys getting to come up with some designs for Doug? You all like Doug? Gemini, I'm glad you're here, because you're number one Doug fan. Doug, man, come on. Doug, you all know Doug. Homie Doug, my plant friend. So Doug's outfit sucks. So we are going to make a new outfit for Doug, and I already have a design done. But I wanted you guys to get to have some fun with that as well. So I will post a picture of Doug in both his human and plant form to Twitter, and I want to see what designs you guys come up with to dress up our little plant boy. The only rules are you can't change his skin tone, his hair color, or his eye color, and I would appreciate it if you did your best to stick with his general body type, but I'll be lenient with that. Pippin, don't be silly. Stop licking the floor. So yeah, I'll make a tweet about that, and that will include a hashtag that you all can include. And we'll take a gander at those on stream at some point in the not too distant future. Do we get to Rule 34 Doug? No. You're coming up with an outfit. You're drawing clothes for the plant man. What would you like to see him dressed in? Bear in mind, I already have an outfit and your opinion is invalid. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to incidentally steal any designs from you guys, you know, without, like, you know, giving you guys compensation to some degree. So I wanted to still let you guys have fun, but also I wanted to make sure I had my own design, so then I didn't go, hey, actually, that's pretty good. I'll just, whoopsie, yank that, and say I came up with that myself, you know? So yeah, that's it. No other rules apply. Do whatever you want. Depending on how many we get, we'll either look at all of them on stream or just the standout ones. Depends on if we get like 500, you know. We can't do 500. When is the due date? I will probably make the due date next month at some point. Follow me on Twitter. My pop filter, no. Follow me on Twitter to get specific on that. So, yeah. What if you accidentally change the shade of green because I'm dumb? I will give you a pass on that. However, you can also, you can just like right click on Doug and then you can use a dropper tool to get the specific color if that's something you're worried about. Also, I don't have Twitter. I think I'm only going to accept submissions through Twitter and none through my email. But if I get a bunch of people being like, I don't have Twitter, then we'll see. We'll see if I change my mind on that. So, yeah. There we go. That's the exciting... wrong, his leaf is green. So yeah, that's the exciting announcement. This will be fun, so keep your eyes open. If not tonight, then tomorrow at some point for the official tweet, but you all get a head start on it. So yeah. That's fine. I didn't want to do your dumb art challenge anyway. Cries. Alright, so, yeah, I gotta eat dinner, actually. So, adios. Goodbye. Have fun. Drink your vegetables. No, it's alright. I got you, not all that evil. Yeah, eat your vegetables, drink your water, make smart choices, all that. Doug, yeah, that is actually a fun fact. Doug does have sharp teeth, canonically. Like the plant. So, now you know. Just, have fun. Okay, goodbye.